Om Sri Lakshmi Narsimhaya Namaha. Valmiki Ramayana, Kishkinda Kanda, Chapter 58. Sampati narrates his history. Summary. Sampati informs Angada about Seetha, Ravana and Lanka after narrating his and his brother Jataayu's flights and plights. Sampati narrates what he has seen when Seetha was abducted by Ravana and concludes her to be Seetha, for she was incessantly calling for Rama's help. He gives an account of that lavish city Lanka as an eagle which has seen that city from this shore of ocean. Though he cannot fly, as the scorching sun previously burnt both of his wings, then the returnless monkeys, on getting a bare beacon of indication from the lighthouse called Sampati, they feel highly rejoiced on the seashore. Chapter 58 in detail. When those monkeys, whose lives are almost perched, spoke to Sampati with such dreary words, the thunder-voiced eagle tearfully spoke to those Vanaras, O Vanaras, of whom it is announced that mighty Ravana felled him in a combat. That one is my younger brother named Jataayu. Even though I hear that my brother is slain, I have to resign myself from any activity owing to my oldness and my winglessness, and presently I am indeed incapacitated to retaliate my brother's enemy. Once when the elimination of demon Vritha was taking place at the hands of Indra, we two eagle brothers, sportively desiring to surpass each other, flew sunward, and we have gone very near to the scorched red sun. Covering the skyway, we have gone to the firmament much speedily. Then bechanced is noontime, and thus bechanced is the scorching of the noontime sun. And then Jataayu started to founder. On seeing him who is being throttled by scorching sun rays, then I started to cover my highly fretful brother with both of my wings in all my brotherliness. And O Vanara chiefs, when sun rays have utterly burnt my wings, I fell down on this Mount Vindhya, and while living hereabouts, I could pay no attention to my brother's experience, or at least his existence or otherwise. So lamented old Sampati. When Sampati, the brother of Jataayu, spoke in that way, then the highly discerning Crown Prince Angada replied to him, If you are the brother of Jataayu, if you have heard whatever I have said in praise of Jataayu, and if you are aware of the whereabouts of Ravana, please tell me. If you are aware of the location of that bigoted and knavish demon Ravana, please inform us. Doesn't matter whether the location is nearby or far off, as we can search far and wide. Thus Angada asked Sampati. Then Sampati, the highly spirited elder brother of Jataayu, spoke these words that are self-befitting and that would highly gladden the monkeys. I am an eagle with utterly burnt wings and vanished valiance. Even then, I wish to render a best service in the task of Rama, at least verbally. I have seen the nether worlds of rain god, that is earth and its subsastras like Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Patala terrains, and I have even seen those Empyrean worlds that were triply trodden by Vishnu, and the intermediary regions of upper and lower worlds where gods and demons combated castily. And because I am that aged, I have also seen that unseeable milky ocean, which, when it was churned for Ambryosa, it is I who am to render service in this task of Rama firstly. Then you Vanaras, as the common enemy of Rama, and Jataayu is my first enemy. But I am decrepit, and oldness has marred my vigor and vitality. I have seen an youngish lady while she is being stolen away by the black-hearted demon Ravana. She, richly in her mane, embellished with every befitting jewelry for a princess, and that lady in fury was bewailing, calling Rama, Rama, even calling Lakshmana, and she was throwing her ornaments down, and her limbs were highly wriggling to set herself free from that demon. In the flank of that blackish demon, her best ochre silk saree was dazzling like sunshine atop a blackish mountain, or that lightning athwart a blackish ocean. Thus, expression ambued Tadit Yatha is also said as Vidyut Iva Ambar, Vidyut Iva Ambued in other meaning lightning with a backdrop of blue-black sky or ocean. Thus I deem her to be Seetha by her excessive laudation of Rama, and let the location of the demon be heard from me while I say about it. Literally, he is a son of Vishravasa and brother of Kubera, and he presides over the city named Lanka and is known as Ravana. There is a lavish city in the oceanic island afar 100 yojanas all from here, which Vishwakarma, the divine architect, has built, and it is called Lanka. Its multi-storied building are very symmetrically, and they will be in golden tinge with completely golden doors. The golden podia of verandas are amazing. That city is securely enclosed in a gigantic rampart that will be dazzling in the color of sun. Therein, that Lanka, pitiable Vaidehi, wearing ochre silk sari, is lodged in the palace chambers of Ravana, highly guarded and balked by demonesses. And you can find King Janaka's daughter Maithili in there. Now, O fly jumpers, first get to the other shore of that island in the southern ocean, which ocean spawns in overall width of 100 yojanas from this side of seashore. Then landing on the other seashore, you can see Lanka secluded all around by ocean. And in such a water-walled Lanka, you can see Ravana. Hence, hurry up and promptly trump over Lanka. I foresee by my prognosis that your sighting Seetha is definite at that place, and definite is your return from there. The first flight level of birds is that of the small Kulinga birds, house sparrows, songbirds, and the like subsisting on food grains. The second flight level is that of birds that are the eaters of leftovers like crows and doves, or the eaters of tree fruits like parrots. The third flight level is that of wading birds like bhasa, crauncha, kurara birds, and cranes, herons, and the like. The fourth flight level is that of hawks, and the fifth is that of vultures. And the sixth flight level is that of swans, which derive their valor, vigor, handsomeness, and youthfulness by their majestic birth. But the uppermost path is that of the son of Lady Vinata, namely the divine eagle Garuda, and Anuru, the non-stopping charioteer of sun. Because we eagles have our lineal descent from the divine eagle, we can soar to the uppermost flyable path and see keenly, by which raw flesh-eating demon this deplorable deed of abducting Seetha is done. If the demon is retaliated by Rama, and you all, my vendetta towards the very same demon caused by his animosity towards my brother Jataayu will also be fulfilled. Staying here, I am clearly seeing Ravana, and like that Janaki, even for us eagles, our sight and power will be excellent like that of Garuda, the divine eagle. Thereby, O Vanaras, deitically and congenitally, we eagles can always see till the end of 100 yojanas comprehensively. The leg fighters, namely cocks, are destined to have their livelihood just at the base of their feet, but our livelihood is to be obtained from the farthest, alas. Let some idea be searched to leave the salty ocean, for sure you will return to Kishkinda on your finding Vaidehi, and on you becoming productive of your objective. I wish you would shift me to the residence of rain god, namely the ocean, for oblating water in respects of my great souled brother Jataayu, who departed to heaven. Thus Sampati spoke to the monkeys. Then those Vanaras of utmost dynamism, on taking wing-burnt bird Sampati to that husband's rivulets and rivers, namely the ocean, placed him on the shoreline. Again the Vanara sincerely brought back that king of birds Sampati after his offering oblations to Jataayu, and lodged him as a returnee at his own place. On deriving indications from Sampati regarding Seetha, Ravana, and Lanka, those returnless Vanaras returned to their search, while their gladness returning to them. Thus, this is the 58th chapter in Kishkinda Kanda Valmiki Ramayana, the first epic poem of India. Sri Moola Rama Vijayate. Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.